Junior's dusting business. Eddie walks into the house and sees Junior holding a small sign.
Uh-oh, what's the sign for, Junior?
I have a new business. I dust houses now. For the first time, I'll be rich.
Oh boy, what's your plan?
It's simple. I clean up all the dust. I already cleaned part of the living room.
Eddie looks around the room.
Junior, you only dusted the coffee table. The shelves, the TV, and the rug are still dusty.
I cleaned what I could reach. The rest is too far.
You're supposed to clean all the dust. That's the job.
But I made the table look neat. That's something.
Junior, you can't call it a business if you don't finish the work.
I already earned $3 from Mr. Haynes next door. He said his house looked great.
Oh no. Junior, was his house clean?
Well, I dusted his sofa and part of the table.
Junior!
Eddie sighs and grabs the vacuum and a mop. Hours later, Eddie finishes cleaning the house.
There, the dust is gone.
Wow, Dad, you're great at cleaning. We're like a team. We're dust-busting legends now.
Legends, huh? Next time I'm charging you $3.
Garbage is something you throw out because it is...
And who will take out the garbage?
When there are blankets, dirty clothes, and old plates on the floor, your room is messy.
Kitchen. When you do housework, you wash dishes, cook for the family, and clean the toilet.
Yes, I helped her with her housework. With her housework.
Is there a lot of housework we need to do?
I had to clean it.
Shelf.
I had to finish the housework.
Your side of the room is messier than mine. Mine.
Why is there dust everywhere?
Do you ever read those books? There's so much dust on that shelf.
When you dislike doing something, you don't enjoy doing it.
Why do you dislike cleaning so much?
I hate cleaning the stove.
If you don't want to wash dishes by hand, just put them in the dishwasher. It washes dishes for you.
Plate.
My life will be easier if we buy a dishwasher. Dishwasher.
When Mom makes me clean the house, I cannot say no. Mom's the boss around here.
Floor.
Can you clean the kitchen floor? I'll wash the dishes.
We haven't mopped the floors for a month. Everyone I know dislikes housework. Housework.
Wall.
Because Mom made us clean up. Up.
Turn on the vacuum and push it over the dust. It's loud, but it cleans the floor.
I put a soft rug on the floor. Now my feet feel warm and comfortable. There is so much cat hair on the rug. Rug.
There was a rug under this table. Where is it?
If you want your house to be neat, you have to clean it often.
Oh, that's why your closet is always so neat.
Who is going to clean the shower?
Oh, vacuuming is much faster. Faster.
Wow, your sock drawer is much neater than mine.
Okay, I'll take care of the vacuuming. Vacuuming?
He takes care of the plants.
I'm responsible for drying the dishes, not washing them.
Cleaning.
During cold winters, I use a heater to keep my room warm.
Cold. We need to fix the heater. It's really cold inside.
When you make pasta or rice, you start with a pot full of water.
Soup.
It's easy. First, you fill a pot with water.
First, you start. Then you continue. Finally, you finish.
Ben spilled red wine on the couch. Now it's wet, and he needs to clean it up quickly.
On Anna's birthday, I spilled red wine on her white rug. Dirty. Who washed the windows last month?
We started on Saturday and continued cleaning on Sunday. Did you just spill your drink again? Again.
Nobody made her clean the mirror. Mirror.
Let's hope business continues like this. When you lock your door, nobody can open it without a key.
Once, my cat ran away while I was working in the garden.
If you do something that you shouldn't do, you may get in trouble.
8.
Oh no! Did you get in trouble? Trouble.
If you put water in the freezer, it becomes ice.
Ice. I don't think the freezer is working.
If you don't want to wash the dishes by hand, just use the dishwasher.
Grandma washed all our laundry by hand. Hand.
When I was a kid, I had to wash the dishes by hand.
Anna has never made me mop the floor. Floor.
My life will be easier if we buy a dishwasher. Dishwasher.
Angry.
I'll vacuum it when I have time. Time.
If you don't want to wash the dishes by hand, just... You almost never use the dishwasher. Why? Why? You almost never use the dishwasher. Why?
When Mom makes me clean the house,
I'll vacuum the floors when I have time. Time.
The kitchen looks a little messy.
While Mom was on vacation, I threw a party. The house looked so messy.
Wash.
Hello, welcome to Vikram's home, where together we find solutions for everything. I'm Vikram, and on this show, people call me for help with their home. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Garbage. Dust. Messy. Corner.
Hi, welcome to the show. How can I help you?
Hi Vikram, I'm Laura, and I have a question. Do I have to clean my house every day to keep it neat?
Good question, Laura. It depends. How messy does your house get?
Very messy. There's dust everywhere. The garbage in the kitchen smells bad, and I can't find anything on my desk.
Oh yes, that sounds messy. You don't have to clean every day, but a little housework daily can help.
So, what should I start with? I feel confused when I see such a big mess. What should I start with?
Clean every day, but oh yes, that sounds messy. You don't have to clean every day, but a little housework daily can help. Start small, Laura. Pick one thing. For example, take the garbage outside or dust one shelf.
Okay, that sounds easy. What about my desk? There are papers, containers, and utensils all over it.
Clear one row or corner of your desk each day. Soon everything will look better and less messy.
Thank you, Vikram. I'll start cleaning today. I like your idea of doing just a little every day.
You're welcome, Laura. You've got this. Another problem solved. Thank you for listening to Vikram's Home. See you next time.
Neater kitchen. Subject. Your kitchen is neater. Hi, Emma. It's B from down the hall. I was in your apartment yesterday and noticed your kitchen was a bit messy. Don't worry, I decided to make everything neater for you. I saw those old pots in your kitchen, looking sad and messy. They were rusty, Emma. So, I took care of them. I threw all of them in. Now you have more space. Then, I cleaned up the counters. That sticky spot near the sink? Gone. I also mopped the floor, so watch out, it's a bit slippery now. I want you to have the neatest kitchen. But here's the exciting part. I ordered new pots for you. They look amazing and should arrive by Monday. Okay, I know I maybe should have asked first, but trust me, they're perfect. You're welcome. Love, B.
can.
Something smells awful in here. Maybe there's old food in the garbage. I'll take the garbage outside. Could you open a window?
Why is there dust everywhere?
Can you help me with the housework this weekend? We really need to clean the kitchen and the bathroom. The bedrooms are okay.
Yes, please. Barbecue chicken is always messy.
I had to finish the housework. Had.
He has to wash the dishes.
I've never opened these boxes, so there's dust on them.
I also dislike it, but somebody has to do it. We haven't mopped the floors for a month.
Can you help me clean up in the kitchen? Up.
Emma, stop. Please clean up the wall now. Up.
Did your family have a dishwasher when you were a kid?
Should I mop the floor where the food fell? Mop. Most people hate washing dishes, but not Amy. She enjoys washing the dishes and putting them in her new dishwasher. It makes her feel good.
How many times do I have to say it, Tom? I see plates on your desk and garbage on the floor. Please clean up your room, son. It's so messy.
Mia dislikes cleaning, so she never washes the dishes.
Everyone I know dislikes housework.
My.
Wow, your sock drawer is much neater than mine.
Really? My grandma usually took care of me. Care.
Who's responsible for cleaning the entrance to our apartment building? Nobody cleans up the garbage on the floor. I should call the manager.
Kevin is responsible for mopping the floors.
He takes care of the plants.
Well, I vacuumed the floors last time.
There was a rug under this table. Where is it? Row. Rug.
Let's move the rug and mop the floor.
I vacuumed the floors, and the cat continued sleeping.
We started on Saturday and continued cleaning on Sunday.
When my grandpa was a child, his house didn't have a heater, so his mom made a fire when it was cold. He and his sister helped find wood.
Mom made me do the dishes. Made.
Let's hope business continues like this.
One time I spilled coffee on my computer. It was awful. I had to get a new computer. Now I never leave drinks next to my computer.
It's cold in here. I need to turn on the heater.
She never washes the pots after she cooks. Pots. We like to make soup in this pot because it's so big.
I don't want to get in trouble, so I always help my dad.
I always wash the dishes by hand. I prefer to do things by myself. Hand.
Oh no! Did you get in trouble? Tom's mom never made him do laundry. So when he went to college, he didn't know how. When he had no more socks, he asked a friend for help.
If the food in the fridge smells bad, I put it in the garbage. If it's okay, but I want to eat the food later, I put it in the freezer.
My roommates have never made me clean anything I didn't want to clean.
I always lock my door when I'm home.
Mom has just made me throw away some toys. Made.
I'll vacuum it when I have time.
She never washes the pots after she cooks.
Okay, I'll take care of the vacuuming.
I don't mind doing most housework, but I really dislike cleaning the bathroom. It often smells bad, and the shower is difficult to clean.
It's easy. First, you fill a pot with water.
Welcome to Ideas with B, where people share their interesting business projects. I'm B, and if I like your business idea, we can work together. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Container. Spot. Button. Furniture.
Hi B, I'm Steven. I've created a mop that sprays water and cleans up by itself after use.
Wow, that sounds very useful. I hate mopping because it's messy and too much work. How does this mop work?
It's easy. You push a button and the mop sprays water. Then it mops the floor by itself. That's
clever. Does it also clean itself after mopping? I dislike messy cleaning tools.
Yes, it does. The mop has a small container. It cleans itself and collects the dirty water inside.
Amazing! I spend too much time mopping. Can it clean places like under tables or furniture?
Yes, it can. The mop moves under furniture and around chairs to clean every spot. The mop moves under furniture and around chairs to clean every spot.
That's great. I also like when cleaning is fast. Does it mop faster than a regular mop?
It does. The mop finishes in half the time. You just let it work, and your floor looks perfect.
I love this idea, Steven. A mop that cleans up by itself will save me so much time. Let's work together. Thanks for listening to Ideas with B. See you next time.
Cleaning for dinner. Eddie is pacing in his living room. B walks in and looks around.
Wow, your house is messy.
I know. My date is coming over for dinner. What do I do?
First, calm down. Second, we need to clean up.
B picks up a rug and shakes it. A cloud of dust fills the air.
You didn't vacuum this, did you?
I was going to, but then I got hungry.
B grabs a mop and starts cleaning.
What's this smell?
Oh, that's tuna from Junior's sandwich yesterday.
And you didn't throw it away?
I forgot!
B moves to the kitchen. She opens the freezer.
Eddie, there's ice everywhere in here.
Is that bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Eddie is now wiping the counter while B finishes the dishes.
Okay, we're making progress. Your house is neater now.
Thanks, B. I had to clean up fast, but I don't think my house is perfect.
It doesn't have to be.
Eddie stops and looks at B.
Do you think I should tell her about my messy house, my son, everything?
Yes, be honest. That's part of who you are.
You think she'll like that?
If she doesn't, she's not right for you.
Eddie smiles.
Thanks, B. You're like a coach for life.
And you're like a player who never reads the playbook.
Look, they have 10 different flavors of soda.
You look excited.
Everyone had one slice of pizza. Our total was $8.
Look, they have 10 different flavors of soda. Soda.
Let's order fruit for dessert.
There are different ways to pay online.
Wow, Amy. Look at all the different flavors of sodas. There's mango, strawberry, pineapple, grape, or lemon. Which flavor do you want?
Great idea! How about pineapples?
Lisa's making coconut cake. Watching her bake always makes me hungry.
The total is $50.
Talking about food made me hungry.
That salad made me thirsty.
Cool. How did it taste?
Why? Is it too sour? Sour.
Something in the fridge smells awful. Maybe it's the tuna salad. It looks old. Oh, and it smells bad. Nobody should eat this.
Should we order beverages or just drink water? Do we need utensils or do we have enough forks?
My favorite fish is tuna.
Yes. Does that mean I'm allergic? Yeah, I'm allergic.
Phew.
I'm ordering the pineapple fried rice with chicken. For drinks, I'm having a small lemonade. The total should be about $12. I'm ordering the pineapple fried rice with chicken. For drinks, I'm having a small lemonade. I'm ordering the pineapple fried rice with chicken. For drinks, I'm having a small lemonade. The total should be about $12. Okay, let's order one cheese pizza. Kevin and Ben are allergic to cheese, so we'll get a few burgers, too. What else? Maybe a salad?
Hi, welcome to Chatting with Zari, where I have conversations with different people at my school. I'm Zari, and today I'm talking with... But first, here are some words you need to know.
Neat. Sneeze. Dusty. Librarian.
Angela, tell us about the rugs in the library and how you take care of them.
Hi, Zari. The rugs in the library are beautiful but very old. We have to vacuum them carefully to keep them clean.
Oh wow, do they get dusty? I mean, do they ever make you sneeze or smell funny?
Yes, they do get dusty. When we vacuum them, there's so much dust in the air, but we love keeping them neat.
That's amazing! Do you ever let students help with taking care of the rugs?
Sometimes, I teach students how to vacuum them the right way. Taking care of them is a great skill to learn.
I'd love to help! What's the hardest part about cleaning the rugs?
The hardest part is moving the rugs to vacuum underneath them. They are heavy, so it's messy work. They are heavy, so it's messy work. They are heavy, so it's messy work. They are heavy, so it's messy work.
Wow, Angela, you're like a rug superhero. I'll be your sidekick if you ever need extra help. Thanks for listening to Chatting with Zari. See you again.
New library rugs, Lily's school newspaper column. Our school library has new rugs. They look nice and clean. Everyone says they make the library feel more comfortable. Now all the students want to spend more time there. I hate it. New rugs mean more noise and more people in the library. And I liked it when nobody wanted to go there. It was quiet, and I could read in peace. The library is my favorite place to hide. Now, with more people around, I can't do that anymore. Everyone keeps talking and moving chairs. It's impossible to concentrate on a good book. And the worst part? The librarian says we have to help take care of the rugs. We can't bring food or drinks into the library anymore. I mean, that's a tragedy. I need my snacks when I read. So, we have to remove the new rugs from the library. The library should be a quiet place for reading and snacking, but now there's too much mess and noise, and no snacks.
Clothes.
Then, put the garbage in a bag and take it outside.
Why is there dust everywhere?
Clean.
The dishwasher is broken, so I have to wash this plate.
Everyone I know dislikes housework.
My roommate always tries to make me wash dishes that aren't mine.
Most people hate washing dishes, but not Amy. She enjoys washing the dishes.
Yes, please. Barbecue chicken is always messy.
Because Mom made us clean up. When I mop the kitchen floor, it's only clean for a few minutes. Then it dries, and people drop food on it again.
He has to wash the dishes.
My sister made me turn off the heater because it was too hot inside.
Who's responsible for cleaning the entrance to our apartment building? Nobody clean.
Should I continue cleaning, or should I stop?
My mom didn't let us bring drinks in the living room. So when I spilled milk on the sofa, I got in trouble. My mom was really mad. When you lock your door, nobody can open it without a key. I forgot to put the ice cream in the freezer.
One time I spilled coffee on my computer.
She also made me vacuum my room.
Well, I vacuumed the floors last time.
Who's responsible for locking the door? Grandma washed all our laundry by hand. Grandma washed all our laundry by hand.
Welcome to Junior's Big Questions, where I try to understand the adult world, one question at a time. I'm Junior. Today's big question is about heaters. I'm talking to Emily. She's an engineer who fixes heaters. Before we start, here are some cool words you'll want to know.
Heater. Old. Cold. Break.
Emily, why does the heater always break when it's cold?
Hi, Junior. Heaters work hard in the cold, and sometimes they stop because they're used so much.
But isn't that the heater's job? It's like quitting when you have to work.
You're right. Heaters shouldn't quit, but parts can break if they're old or not taken care of. but parts can break if they're old or not taken care of.
So heaters are kind of like my dad. He always says, "I'm too old for this."
That sounds funny. But yes, if heaters are old, they can stop working.
Why not make heaters that never break? That would be amazing!
That's a great idea, Junior. Engineers continue working on making better, stronger heaters every year. Engineers continue working on making better, stronger heaters every year.
Maybe I'll become an engineer. I can make heaters that only break in the summer.
That sounds like the best idea ever, Junior. You're already thinking like an engineer.
That's all for today on Junior's Big Questions. Stay curious and see you next time.
Beach day. Oscar is driving with his cousin, Orson.
I'm so glad that I came to visit you.
Yeah, I thought you were only visiting for 2 days.
Me too, but I've been here for 3 weeks. I hated Los Angeles when I arrived, but I've really enjoyed living in your tiny apartment. Now I even enjoy the traffic and your strange, healthy food.
I know. You ate everything. In my refrigerator.
I really liked going to all those fancy restaurants, too.
Yes, and now I don't have any money. That's why I made sandwiches today.
Orson parks his car by the beach.
Surprise! We're eating lunch here.
But I hate the beach.
They get out of the car.
I love the beach. Now that it's summer, we'll come here every day.
But I hate sand, and the ocean water is too salty. It hurts my eyes. I always hated the beach when we were kids, don't you remember?
Just try to enjoy it.
They sit down on a towel and take out the sandwiches.
But I didn't bring any sunscreen. Look, my face is already burning.
A seagull lands on the towel and steals Oscar's sandwich.
My sandwich! What am I going to eat now?
A beach ball hits Oscar's face.
Ow!
A kid splashes water into Oscar's eyes.
It's so salty! It hurts my eyes!
Oh no! Let's go back to my apartment to take care of your eyes. We'll be there in 2 hours because of traffic.
I hate Los Angeles. I'm going home tomorrow.
Hi, and welcome to Bee's Adventures, where we travel the world together. I'm Bee, and today we're going to talk about locks in Germany. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Safety, metal, wealth, door.
I recently traveled to Germany and visited Max, an expert on old locks and keys.
In the past, people made locks by hand, and they were often very detailed and beautiful.
Max showed me some old locks that looked like art. They were big and made of strong metal.
Each lock had a special key. If you lost the key, the door stayed locked, which could be very difficult. If you lost the key, the door stayed locked, which could be very difficult.
Can you imagine losing a key to one of these? They were heavy. Not like the small ones we use now.
One type of lock I showed B was over 200 years old. It still works perfectly today.
That's true. I tried turning the key, and the lock opened with a loud click. It made me feel like I was in a castle.
Back then, locks were designed not just for safety, but also to show wealth and skill. Back then, locks were designed not just for safety, but also to show wealth and skill. Back then, locks were designed not just for safety, but also to show wealth and skill.
That's so interesting, Max. Locks back then were so different, but they had important jobs, just like today. Thanks for listening to Bee's Adventures. See you soon.
This closet is neat now because I cleaned it.
How many times do I...
Make.
When Mom makes me clean the house. Let's hope business continues like this.
Please don't put those dirty cups in the dishwasher. They could break. We have to wash those cups by hand. Here, let me help you.
Yes, I helped her with her housework. Housework. You know you have to clean your room when you can't see the floor. If there are more clothes on the floor than in drawers, it's a problem.
It's easy. First, you fill a pot with water.
Wow! There's so much dust on these shelves. When was the last time we cleaned them?
The coat drive. Bee and Lynn sit in Lynn's living room. Bee has a notebook full of notes.
Lynn, we need to organize a rainy season coat drive for the shelter.
Why do we have to do it?
Because the shelter needs coats, and you don't do anything anyway.
I do plenty. I just don't make lists about it.
Look, the rainy season is starting soon. People will need these coats.
Fine, but I dislike...
Too bad. We're collecting coats tomorrow.
The next day, Bee is outside with a sign that says, "Coat drive here." Lynn is sitting nearby on her phone.
Lynn, are you going to help?
I'm helping.
You're just staring at your phone.
I'm doing research.
Bee sighs. A few minutes pass. Cars begin to pull up. People start dropping off raincoats.
What's happening?
Oh, I made a video about the coat drive.
A video?
Yeah. I said, if you have an extra coat, bring it to the shelter. The animals will thank you.
That's it?
Yep, people like animals.
Bee looks at the growing pile of coats.
This actually worked?
Hopefully you've learned something.
I learned you really hate hard work.
True, but I'm great at skipping it.
When you cannot go to the office, you can still work from home.
Do you like working from home?
If your internet speed is slow, this file will take a long time to download.
Fast.
I work from home 2 days a week.
The meeting is in 10 minutes, and I'm still downloading my files.
When your phone or laptop has low battery, you need a charger.
I need to work, but I can't find my laptop charger.
Oh no, my laptop battery is low.
Headphones are for your ears. You use them to listen to music or to an online meeting.
Here.
These are my favorite headphones because they have the best sound.
My laptop is too old to work without a charger.
They're too tired to attend a meeting. Start.
Hopefully means you hope that something good will happen.
Early. Tom just sent me a message. He has some problems with his computer.
When you put on a nice shirt together with some black pants, you're wearing a perfect work outfit.
Nice outfit, Ben. I love your shirt.
When you're on mute in an online meeting, nobody can hear you.
Here.
Oh, I think you're on mute, Tom. Tom.
When the cat doesn't want anybody to find it, it hides.
Sometimes my son hides under the desk in my office.
Sorry for the noise. My kids are playing in the other room.
Yeah, you have so many new outfits now. Is someone hiding behind your chair, Kevin? Kevin.
Why aren't they joining us? Discussing.
Hopefully means you hope that something...
Early. Tom just sent me a message. He has...
When you put on a nice...
When you're on mute in an online...
Anna, you're on mute. You... mute.
Good morning, team. Can everybody hear me?
When the cat doesn't want anybody to find it, it...
Sorry for the noise. My kid...
I actually believe they're hidden under the ocean.
Someone wanted to hide a camera. Camera.
My work outfits include a nice shirt and comfortable pants.
Why aren't they joining us?
Why isn't she following the agenda? Listening.
Hopefully means you...
Early.
Hopefully, he will join us later.
When you put on a
nice outfit, Ben. I love your shirt.
When you're on mute in...
Here. Anna, you're on mute.
When the cat doesn't want anybody to...
Sometimes my son hides under the desk in my office. Office.
Sorry for the noise.
Good idea. Did you hide them well?
Why aren't they joining us?
Yeah, you have so many new outfits now.
On rainy days, rain falls from clouds in the sky. It's gray outside, and people carry umbrellas.
Working.
It's rainy and cloudy outside right now.
At the end of the day, the sunset paints the evening sky pink and purple. It can be very beautiful.
The 4 seasons of the year are summer, fall, winter, and spring.
Summer is warm. Winter is cold. In between, fall weather is cool.
Jacket.
How's the weather in London today?
My favorite season is summer.
It's really hot here today.
Sunsets here are amazing. Have you ever been to Barcelona? You. Barcelona.
It's wonderful news, isn't it?
The sunsets here are beautiful at this time of year. The sunsets here are beautiful at this time of year. Are at year.
If there is a storm, you may hear some loud thunder.
Here.
What was that noise? Was that thunder?
When it's raining hard, that means there is a lot of rain.
Raincoat. It's raining really hard this morning.
In the morning after a cold, rainy night, the roads are usually icy.
Isn't it dangerous to drive on icy roads? Roads.
It's too cold outside, and the roads look icy.
No, he hid under his bed.
My cat was playing with the computer mouse and hid it somewhere.
I can't join the meeting today because my sister hid my laptop. Isn't Tom working on this project?
Isn't it going to rain soon?
A couple of days means around 2 days.
We need to discuss a couple of questions.
How much time do you need to prepare a report?
In our meeting, we discussed the sales figures from last year.
First, you start.
Okay, but I have to stop first, right? Right.
What question would you like to start with?
A meeting agenda is a plan of what you will talk about during a meeting.
There are several questions on the agenda today.
Why isn't she following the agenda?
I haven't hidden any files. Everything is in our Teams folder.
Sorry, I think my son has hidden my notebook again.
Is $200 a good figure, or is it too high?
Look.
The sunsets here are beautiful at this time of year. Year.
Sick.
They're too tired to attend a meeting.
Fast.
She's too tired to have another meeting. Meeting.
Isn't it hotter there when it's winter here?
Is $200 a good figure, or is it too high? Good. It too high.
Why aren't they at school?
Do you want me to drive you to the office?
The 4 seasons of the year are summer, fall, winter, and spring.
Yes, my meetings are online, so I can work from home.
Hi, welcome to Chatting with Zari, where I have conversations with different people at my school. I'm Zari, and today I'm talking with George. George is a student with a really unique hobby. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Headphones. Laptop. Charger. Battery.
George, tell us about this hobby. It's all about speed, right?
That's right, Zari. I love testing internet speed for my online games. Faster speed makes everything awesome.
That is so cool. How do you test the speed? Do you have like a supercomputer or something?
Not really. I use my laptop, headphones, and sometimes a charger if my battery gets low. It's all very simple. Not really. I use my laptop, headphones, and sometimes a charger if my battery gets low. It's all very simple.
Wait, headphones? Why do you need headphones to test internet speed?
Good question. Headphones help me hear game sounds better. It's like being in the game, not just playing it.
That's so fun! What's the fastest internet speed you've ever had?
One time, I got super fast speed at my cousin's house. It felt like I was flying through the game.
I need to come over and play games with you. Maybe Lily will join too, or maybe not. Thanks for listening to Chatting with Zari. See you again.
Hiding Art in Plain Sight, a chapter from Living Like an Artist. The art of hiding art. It is an advanced skill that many do not understand, yet I have mastered it. How can you hide your art in plain sight? Let me show you. Make your artwork part of the room. Your art should blend in with the room like a cat hiding behind a chair. Paint your art on rugs, pillows, or dinner plates. When guests ask, "Isn't that a painting?" you say, "Oh no, it's just a rug." Use everyday items. Paint on containers, jars, and freezers. These items are perfect for hiding your art. When someone asks, "Did you paint on your jar?" just say, "It's just a jar." This is the perfect way to hide your genius. Place art in unusual locations. Hide your art in places people don't usually look, like under the furniture or even on the ceiling. When people finally notice, they will say, "Isn't that art?" You reply, "Oh, it's been there forever." Remember, true art is often hidden in plain sight. Only those who can figure out where to look will see your genius. Now you can live like me. Congratulations.
Then,
Sometimes when I try to share my screen with coworkers, my internet speed becomes really slow, and it takes a long time for files to open.
The battery is low, and I can't find my laptop charger.
Right now, I'm too lazy to find my headphones. Phew. 2.
I'm working from home today because I don't want to leave the house.
I wear headphones to hear people better online.
Do you have a charger that works with my phone?
I always wear headphones during online meetings. I can hear my colleagues better, and I don't hear as many loud noises around my house.
Two. Aren't you always in the office on Mondays?
2.
Are you wearing a new outfit, Emma?
Okay, does anyone have any questions? I can see that Kevin's mouth is moving, but I can't hear anything. Kevin, I think you're on mute.
Good idea. Did you hide them well? Hand. Hide.
She hid the carrots because she didn't want to eat them. Hid. Hand. Hid.
Aren't your colleagues coming?
When I want to cry, I need to hide from my coworkers.
Hopefully, it's not too late to join the meeting.
Why aren't they at school? Summer is warm. Winter is cold. In between, fall weather is cool.
They like to watch the sunset.
Oh, really? Isn't it usually cold this time of year?
Do you want to watch the sunset after work? Isn't it rainy during the summer in San Francisco?
The 4 seasons of the year are summer, fall, winter, and spring.
At the end of the day, the sunset makes the evening sky orange. I see that you're wearing a sweater, Maria. Is the weather getting cooler where you live? It's still hot here. Summer isn't over yet. Hi, Lisa. I'm working from home today because the roads are really icy. It's just too dangerous to drive. How is the weather where you live?
When it's raining hard, that means there is a lot of rain. Hard.
Isn't.
Isn't our boss sick today? Why is he at the gym?
Isn't it dangerous to drive on icy roads?
Yes, that was my child who just hid behind the curtains.
I hope that my coworkers can't hear this thunder. It's really loud.
Isn't it going to rain soon?
My cat was playing with the computer mouse and hid it somewhere. Hide. Hid.
Wow, it's raining really hard right now. Can you hear that? I'm sorry, but I can't really hear you guys. Let me move to a different room.
My son hid my glasses, and now I can't see anything. Hide. Hid.
Isn't.
Not too long. Just a couple of days, I think.
First, we'll watch a short video. Short.
There are a couple of things that I'd like to talk about.
I haven't hidden any files. Everything is in our teens folder. Hidden.
I have a couple of ideas to share with the group.
Okay, what's the next thing on our agenda?
Aren't.
Is $200 a good figure, or is it too high?
There are a couple of things we need to discuss. First, what's the best date to open our new store? Let's look at the calendar. Any ideas?
Can you give me a moment? The kids have hidden all my pens. Hidden.
Have you seen the figures from last month? We only sold a few printers, and we made very little money. How can we make these figures better?
Unfortunately, the toys that we sold weren't safe. We haven't hidden this information from our customers. We told them immediately.
So, are you going to work from home? Home.
Yes, that was my child who just hid behind the curtains.
Isn't it rainy during the summer in San...
Bob started working from home 2 years ago. Before that, he worked in an office building. He likes being home, but he misses his coworkers.
Is it always rainy in Madrid? Okay, let's begin. Hopefully, we'll have enough time to discuss all the parts of the project. If not, we can continue the meeting Tuesday.
I always wear headphones during online meetings. I can hear my colleagues better, and I don't hear as many loud noises around my house.
Hi, and welcome to Bee's Adventures, where we travel the world together. I'm Bee, and today we're going to talk about monkeys hiding in trees in India. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Trees. Fruits. Hiding. Branches.
I visited a park in India and met Virginia, a wildlife expert. She taught me so much about monkeys.
Monkeys like to hide in trees because it's safe. The height helps them avoid danger from predators.
That makes so much sense. I saw monkeys hiding high above, and they look so comfortable up there.
Trees also give monkeys food like fruits and leaves. They can eat while staying hidden.
I noticed some monkeys picking coconuts from the trees. They're great climbers, too.
Yes, monkeys love climbing. Hiding in trees also keeps them cool during warm days. The shade is helpful.
I liked watching the monkeys. One was hiding behind big leaves, and then it jumped to another branch.
Hiding is part of monkey behavior. They play, eat, and rest in trees while staying hidden from the ground.
It's fascinating. I can see why trees are so important to monkeys. They are like little homes for them. Thanks for listening to Bee's Adventures. See you soon.
The gala outfit. Oscar is holding up a designer outfit in his living room. Eddie walks in.
Wow, Oscar, that outfit looks amazing. What's it for?
It's for tonight's art gala. I need to look perfect.
I can help. I'll iron it for you.
No, Eddie, this outfit is very expensive. I won't risk you ruining it.
Come on, Oscar. I iron my son's clothes all the time. I'm great at it.
Fine, Eddie, but be careful. If you ruin it, I'll have to wear an off-the-rack suit.
No worries. This will be the neatest outfit in the room.
Eddie sets up the ironing board while Oscar... Suddenly, there's a loud noise.
Eddie, is everything okay?
Hopefully.
Oscar hurries into the room.
What is that smell? Did something burn?
Well...
Eddie shows the outfit with a big hole in it.
Eddie, you burned a hole in my outfit?
It's a hidden feature? Maybe you can call it modern art?
Oscar groans and picks up an old suit from his closet.
Now I have to wear this off-the-rack suit. My whole night is ruined.
But look on the bright side. No one will copy your look at the gala. That's kinda cool, right?
Next time, I'm calling a professional.
But I want to try the different flavors.
Wow, Amy, look at all the
This ice cream has 2 flavors, chocolate and strawberry.
Let's order fruit for dessert.
Everyone had one slice of pizza. Our
Grilled vegetables look so good in this picture.
This menu is making me hungry.
There are different ways to pay online.
Great idea! How about pineapples?
The total is $40.
Look, they have 10 different flavors of soda.
Talking about food made me hungry.
That salad made me thirsty.
If the burger comes with a beverage, I'll order some.
This conversation is making me hungry.
Can we get one of those jars of small fish?
Okay, let's order.
For dessert, we could get the pineapple cake. Have you ever tried it? It's delicious.
Some beverages make you more thirsty. Did you know that? For example, cash, check, and credit card are all payment methods.
Great idea! How about pineapples?
I'm ordering the pineapple fry.
The total is $40.
Hello! Welcome to Ask Lucy, where people ask me anything and everything. I'm Lucy, and today's call is about a rainy sunset. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Season. Clouds. Raincoat. Sunset.
Hi, Lucy. I'm Emma and I love sunsets, but it's been so rainy lately. I can't enjoy them. But it's been so rainy lately. I can't enjoy them. I'm Emma and I love sunsets, but it's been so rainy lately. I can't enjoy them.
Oh, Emma, I understand. A rainy season can feel never-ending, can it? But I have a story for you.
Oh, really? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it.
One autumn, I was in India, and it was the rainiest season I had ever seen. Every day, the rain continued.
That sounds so difficult. How did you enjoy anything with so much rain?
Well, I didn't just sit and wait for the rain to stop. I bought the brightest umbrella and went outside. I walked through parks, saw the clouds, and even found a small cafe with the best strawberry tea.
That's inspiring, Lucy. Maybe I can do something fun in the rain, too. Maybe I can do something fun in the rain, too.
Absolutely. Rain makes everything smell fresh, and you can find new ways to enjoy it.
You're right. I think I'll get a bright raincoat and go to my favorite spot.
Perfect idea, Emma. Remember, sunsets aren't gone. They're just hiding behind the clouds. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you have a question, just ask Lucy.
Weather forecasting service. Attention people who like weather. Is it hard to know if you need an umbrella or sunglasses? Does the weather confuse you? If you contact me, you'll know exactly what to expect. I can help you. I have a special weather forecasting service. With my help, you'll know if it's going to be sunny, rainy, or if there will be thunder. I might not have a weather certificate, but I have a secret. I can smell the rain. So, if rain is coming, I know it. Here's a review from Mr. Brown, a traveler who loves to pack light. Junior told me to take an umbrella. I didn't listen and got really wet. It's wet and rainy today. I should have listened to Junior. And here's a review from Ms. Walker, who loves long walks. Junior said there would be a cool breeze, and he was right. After a long, hot summer, it's finally getting cooler. Knowing the weather is smart. Let me take care of the forecast so you are ready for any season. Don't wait. Call me today.
My internet speed is slow when many people. Sorry, I think my headphones are broken.
She hid the carrots because she didn't want to eat them.
Hopefully. I mean, I work from home, not from an office building.
My laptop is too old to work without a charger.
It's snowing outside, but I'm too lazy to change my outfit.
I think Miette is hiding something from me.
Someone wanted to hide a camera.
Sometimes my son hides under the desk in my office.
Aren't your colleagues coming?
Summer. Sorry.
I have a couple of ideas to share with the group.
Yeah, the next one will be better than the first.
My favorite season is summer.
Okay, what's the next thing on our agenda? Isn't it going to rain soon?
Isn't it dangerous to drive on icy roads?
They like to watch the sunset.
Welcome to Ideas with B, where people share their interesting business projects. I'm B, and if I like your business idea, we can work together. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Wet. Travelers. Umbrella. Thunder.
Hi, B. I'm Tom. I have an idea for a coat with a small umbrella attached to it.
That sounds very useful. I hate getting wet in the rain. How does the umbrella stay on the coat?
It's connected to the hood. When it starts to rain, you just open it, and it stops you from getting wet. When it starts to rain, you just open it, and it stops you from getting wet. When it starts to rain, you just open it, and it stops you from...
What about strong rain or thunder? Would it break if the weather is too hard?
No, B. The umbrella is super strong. Even in icy or heavy rain, it won't break.
That's great. I always hate holding an umbrella when my hands are full. It sounds very helpful for travelers, too.
Exactly. It's also great for people who dislike big, messy umbrellas. They just wear the coat and go. They just wear the coat and go.
I love that. I can imagine wearing your coat while walking on icy streets or during a thunderstorm. Your idea sounds perfect. Let's work together. Thanks for listening to Ideas with B. See you next time.
Tax troubles. Eddie rushes over to B's apartment, holding a crumpled paper.
B, I need your help.
Hi, Eddie. What's wrong?
I have a date tonight.
Okay, that's good news.
No, it's bad. I can't stop thinking about my taxes. I haven't done them yet.
Eddie, why didn't you take care?
I don't know. Taxes are confusing. I just hid everything in a drawer.
You hid your taxes? Eddie, you're going to get in trouble.
But I don't want to think about it. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Right? I want to focus on my date. You know, find love. Romantic comedy stuff.
Okay, I have an idea.
An idea? What is it?
I know someone who is perfect for you.
Really? Like perfect?
Yes. She's smart, organized, and great with numbers.
She sounds amazing.
She is. I'll send you the address to meet her.
Eddie arrives at the address, excited. He walks inside the office. An hour later, Eddie returns to B's place looking tired.
B, that wasn't a date.
Oh?
It was your accountant. She made me do my taxes.
Exactly. Now you can enjoy your date without stress.
I guess you're right. But next time, warn me.
Hello, welcome to Vikram's home, where together we find solutions for everything. I'm Vikram, and on this show, people call me for help with their home. But first, here are some words you need to know.
Organizing. Helper. Reminders. Calendar.
Hi, welcome to the show. How can I help you?
Hi, Vikram. I'm Jackson. My family is so busy and I need help organizing our agendas. Any ideas?
Of course, Jackson. First, let's figure out a place to keep everything. How about a big calendar on a wall?
A wall calendar? That sounds neat. But my kids keep forgetting to check things like their soccer games or school projects.
Then try a digital calendar. Everyone can see it on their phones. You can share one agenda for your family.
That's smart. But what if my wife and I both add things at the same time? It sounds like it could get confusing.
Good question. You can use colors. For example, green is for work, red is school, and blue is family time.
I like that idea. My wife can have her own color too. Maybe pink, because she loves that color.
Perfect. You can also set reminders so no one forgets. It's like having an extra helper.
Thanks, Vikram. This will make everything a lot easier.
You're very welcome, Jackson. I hope it works well for your family. Another problem solved. Thank you for listening to Vikram's Home. See you next time.
When the cat doesn't want anybody to find it, it hides.
Sorry, I think my son has hidden my notebook again.
It's rainy today, so I'm working from home.
What is it, Anna? What are you smiling at?
Mia and Lee are colleagues, but they live.
Wow, it's raining really hard right now. Can you hear that?
Hi, Lisa.
I always wear headphones during.
Thank you for printing today's meeting agenda, Tom. Did everyone... Isn't it hotter there when it's winter here?